All right, what's up, y'all? This is Keenan from In the Smoke with Keenan. We got a quick little cook. Check this out. So I got this tri-tip here, and this is not the only thing I'm gonna be cooking in this video, but I got it marinated. I marinated for about an hour and a half in a leg roll original. I always wanted to try this. And then I went ahead and took a light dusting of Kinder's prime steak and let it sit in the refrigerator for like an hour and a half, like I said, and then let it come to room temp. And you know I got my MeatStickX in there to keep me on point. Let's get this bad boy on some smoke, and then we're gonna get to the next protein we throwing on here with it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and load this up just like this down. Yeah. Put that thicker end towards the back because that's where the heat be. And we're gonna go ahead and do this like that, and then we're gonna be back with the other meat. So here's the second protein. Got a good old chicken from Porter Road online butcher right there. And I found this online and I wanted to try it. So I injected it with Frank's Red Hot injectable marinade. Stuff is really tasty. And then also Frank's Red Hot Kickin' BBQ Seasoning blend. So I have a feeling that this and that right there is going to go real nice together. So let's get this loaded up. Tri-tip right there. Gonna get this Porter Road chicken here. I'm gonna throw that right there. Try not to take off a lot of my seasoning. I don't have a thermometer for that one. Well, I do, but I don't feel like hooking it up. So I'm just gonna use some good old know-how and pay attention to it. I'm gonna definitely be spot checking it with my spot check thermometer. And in the meantime, we're gonna let this roll. Oh, you know what? So I went ahead and closed the lid. And since I got some good old marinade, Frank's Red Hot, I'm gonna throw a Cherrywood in there. Nice little Cherrywood chunk to help us out on the flavor. And yeah, that charcoal is hot. I'll tell you that much right there. All right, so we're gonna shut this down. I'm gonna be back out here in an hour, going by the temp and the time on my MeatStickX. And I'm gonna be checking this chicken with my little spot temp and making sure we don't dry that out and we get that done. All right, back in a minute. For the MeatStickX, I'm at 135, so we're gonna go ahead and start reverse searing this tri-tip and checking the temp on the chicken. So going by the meat stick and my watch, spent about a good hour and 20 minutes. And this is the tri-tip marinated with the Allegro original, and then dusted with the Kinder's prime steak seasoning. And here go that chicken that we injected with the Frank's Red Hot injectable marinade, and then dusted it with the Frank's Red Hot barbecue seasoning. And that stuff tastes good. It's nice and sweet. And we're gonna go ahead and check this temp. Got this little thermometer right here because I only got one MeatStickX. So let's check this. Let's see where we at. That chicken is nowhere near done. It says 105. So I'm gonna probably slide the chicken over to this side near the coals, and we're gonna speed that up. But let's finish reverse searing this tri-tip. So this tri-tip is ready. Had about a good hour and a half, 275. MeatStickX kept me on point. And this is the one I let marinate in the Allegro original marinade, about an hour in the refrigerator. And then I dusted it with the Kinder's prime steak. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this meat stick thermometer, set that aside. And the juices then redistribute. And then remember, like TriTip got two different ways. So it's going this way and it's going that way. So I'm just going to start with the easiest part. Just cut up that little knob right there. Get a couple little slices. And this is on the Good Charcoal Company Premium Lump. And then I threw some Cherrywood in there. So that right there looks amazing. Let's get a taste. Flies out here, boy. A little bit of that. I cut a bigger piece. TriTip, marinated in Allegro original marinade, dusted with Kinder's prime steak on the Good Charcoal Company Premium Lump and a chunk of Kingsford Cherrywood. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's real good. Went ahead and cleaned off my MeatStickX and I put it in the chicken. So when that's done, we're gonna be back sampling that. Back in a minute. All right, so as this chicken finishes up, my wife decided to make a bread pudding. Not sure of the ingredients. Nah, it's pretty good, but I'm not gonna say nothing unless she says it's okay. But you know, this is how we do dessert here. Chicken is done, and we had about 3 hours of smoke on that. Let it rest for about 30 minutes. We'll take out that MeatStickX. MeatStickX kept me on point. 2 different cooks. I did TriTip, and then I cleaned it off and put it in the chicken. They had this quick start function I had no idea about. I just went to set up the cook and it said quick start. It took me straight to 165 degrees, like it knew I was cooking the chicken. I don't know, maybe it heard me, but that was pretty amazing and I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna put that in the sink and let me clean this knife off. So yeah, this is the chicken from Porter Road, injected with Frank's Red Hot Injector and injectable marinade. Found this on Amazon, and then found this on Amazon as well, the Kickin' BBQ Seasoning blend. I see this in Walmart, so this shouldn't be hard to find, and that might be at Walmart too. So let's see what we got here. I don't want to tear the skin, but now that injection is in there, as you can see. I usually inject with butter. This is very hot. That's why I'm struggling. But I guess this piece wanted to get eaten. So I'm not too familiar with injecting with like an injection like that in chicken. But hey, let's give it a try. So we done. Go ahead and cut me off a good little chunk of the chicken. As you see, it was hot. I wasn't too impressed with the skin that came out. It did kind of tighten up. All the fat rendered out of it, but you know, is that a shadow? I don't know. Yep. That skin came out real rubbery. The chicken good. All right, so Porter Road, they take pride on how they raise their animals. No hormones, free range chickens, no antibiotics in the beef or the pork, and it is very, very tasty. And I'm gonna tell you something. You definitely taste the difference in that chicken versus a chicken you get at the grocery store. I don't know, I think they got Sanderson Farm here. And I ain't talking bad about Sanderson Farm, but they're Foster. I don't even know if they got like Zach's or something like that. I don't know. But, Foster Chicken and Sanderson Farm is pretty much the ones, and they probably got some other off brands that I won't buy. But this Porter Road, the chicken definitely tastes way different, way cleaner than any chicken I have bought out the grocery store. So appreciate y'all checking me out on this cook. It's a very interesting cook, using an injection on my chicken, like a bot injection. Usually I'll just use butter or nothing at all. And it tastes good, man. That Frank's Red Hot injectable marinade, check that out. Seasoning, it went well together. I am upset about the way the skin tightened up. I'm not gonna lie. They got a little leathery. The TriTip, I can't even speak enough about that. That TriTip was banging with the leg row original, and if that kicked off all those different flavors, then boy, that's tough to beat. And the Kinder's prime steak with the black truffle, they got a nice buttery taste to it, and the truffle comes out, so it had that TriTip on point. And of course, MeatStickX kept me on my temperatures. Yeah. All right, this is Keenan. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and not in that order, in any order you feel. And check me out on Instagram, NotAllSmoke78, and on TikTok, NotAllSmoke. Y'all be cool. Come on.